Hi, y'all. Quick morning read. Romans 11. Another problematic text here. And just showing some methodology also. It says, we'll start at verse 11. Have they stumbled that they should fall? Who do they hear? Israel. All right, God forbid, but rather through their fall, salvation is coming to the Gentiles for to provoke them to jealousy. Now, if the fall of them, who's the them? Israel, be the riches of the world, the fall of them be the riches of the world, and the diminish of them be the riches of the Gentiles, how much more their fullness, diminishing, the fall of them, the diminishing of them, how much more their fullness. So the diminishing and the fall of them must be opposite of fullness. So diminishing, what's the opposite of fall of them? Diminishing of them coming back in. How much more their fullness? All right. How much more their fullness? What does that mean? Okay. And so whatever you think this means, again, I'm not here to tell nobody nothing. Whatever you think this means. All right. Now, if the fall of them be the riches of the world, and the diminishing of them, the riches of the Gentiles, the them is Israel. How much more their Israel? How much more their fullness? How much more is the benefit of their fullness? Now, what is the fullness there? Okay. And whatever you say the fullness is there, how much more is Israel's fullness? Whatever you're saying that is there, if you go to verse 25, it says, for I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery, lest ye should be wise in your own conceits. That blindness in part, not all of Israel, but blindness in part is happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles become in until the fullness. So this is the methodology. Whatever you're saying the fullness is in verse 13, is it 13? No, verse 12. Whatever you're saying this fullness is for Israel, you have to say that this fullness is the same here. And somehow we understand that this fullness is a coming in until the fullness of the Gentiles become in. Okay? And so there's a blindness on Israel until this happens. Whatever you saying this is, but whatever you saying this is should match whatever you saying this is for the Gentiles, how much more Israel's fullness. So whatever Israel's fullness is, should be the same fullness of the Gentiles here. Same author. A few sentences later. Okay? With that, I yield. Hope this thing was edifying to the body. Y'all be blessed.